Okay, everybody, here we are, the Glen Curtis Motorcycle Museum. Oh, you're fine. Looking at all the bikes in the lobby. There's my Yamaha. Look at these bikes. Now this belongs to the gentleman who called me up here and invited me here. From Conley's Motorcycle Shop. Look at that. Nice Sportster. My wife absolutely loves the purple one. Very nice. I won't put you in there if you don't want to be. Absolutely beautiful. Got a Triumph right here. Alright, this Indian here also belongs to Conley, the guy that invited me up here. Another Indian over here. Get around the back of it.
No, because that was a new feature for 48.
So I think that is like
wow, that's clean. Back over here. Now this is all just in the lobby, folks. We haven't even been out in the main room yet, where there's a whole bunch more bikes. And again, this bike also belongs to the guy that called me and invited me up to the show. They are pretty.
That's the first word. Which he should have kept.
Wow, there's a beautiful pan head. And that would be just how I'd want mine, the Survivor.
So you know Jerry got me with that too, right? Somebody was there.
Now here's the one completely restored that is absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Very, very nice. I absolutely love the pan heads. And right behind me is the Rapido. You've all seen it hopefully on the channel. If you haven't, go on West Corners Custom Cycles. You can see this and all the other bikes that I've customized or restored. Look at this. This is absolutely beautiful. As are all these bikes. Beautiful 71 Sportster. I gotta get my 72 up and running again. I have the transmission out of it right now. It was shifting funny. And that's it, kids. That's all the bikes in the lobby. We're going to go out into the main room here. See what else there is to see. Okay, everybody. We just walked into the main room, the museum. As you can see through the glass, that's where we just were out in the lobby. These are all antique bicycles it's starting off with. My brother-in-law Mark would absolutely love this old bicycle portion of the museum here. He collects and restores those. Bicycles, I mean. Vintage. I don't exactly know what this has to do with. I don't know. I'll have to read it in a minute. Wow, look at the old webbing on that. I'm thinking that's probably an old headlight setup, I'm not sure. I've seen one of these, I don't know if it was a Curtis on the Cannonball motorcycle run. Guy had a wicker sidecar like this, that is so cool. It's amazing it's in that kind of shape unless it's been restored. These are all early engines. If you want, anybody can Google Glenn Curtis. He was very big in early aviation. Had 3, I believe, motorcycle companies here in upstate New York. Wow, these are absolutely beautiful.
He's riding along.
Now look at those handlebars.
Caden passed the road test.
Wow, a triple. Earliest triple I've ever seen. I love the survivors like this.
First time I ever seen one of these deals. I didn't see that. I'm like, must be maybe there's another training.
I love these handlebars. They're ridiculous. They're so cool. I'm telling you, if you people ever get a chance, you got to see this place. Very cool. This is just the museum end of it. If you come up during the bike show, there'll be a lot more to see. Look at this. A 6-cylinder. And it says 136.4 miles an hour in 1907, as you can read. That's crazy. It's like putting a car motor in a bicycle. Looks like that might be the oil bag and gas tank. Look at these handlebars. How could you ride this at 107 miles an hour? Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, I was wrong. That's an 8-cylinder. Amazing. And we round the corner. Unbelievable. These are so cool. Early transportation, people. Looks like it's made mainly with wood and bicycle parts. That's so cool. Incredible. This reminds me of an old flexible flyer sled and a bicycle combined. Beautiful restoration. Amazing. Looks like it's got a 5th wheel driving the axle. Incredible. check this out, people. 45 star American flag. That's pretty cool. Now here, like I said, Curtis was into early aviation. This is almost like a Wright Brothers plane. And this is life size, people. Ginormous. This looks like a motor. He used to drive a shaft, maybe used for farm equipment or something. See the bicycle sprocket driving it. Off a V-twin motor. Curtis gas tank. Well, the ingenuity they used on the farm back in the day served the purpose. Okay. Look at these people. These are Marvel motorcycles. I believe this is the third motorcycle company that Curtis owned. Marvel, Hercules, and Curtis. Says these things were $225 brand new. Of course, that was $1 million back in the day. Look at that leather belt drive. Absolutely beautiful. They are just absolutely incredible. You know, built on an old bicycle.
That's here somewhere.
Pedal it and get it going, throw it into gear, and down the road you went. These bikes are absolutely amazing. Really something to check out should you ever get the chance to stop by here. And I thought it looked like a racer with the handlebars down the way they are.
You know where my brother lives?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to show my brother-in-law this video because he's very into old antique bicycles. Very cool. All right, people. Moto Guzzi. Very cool. 1969. And it looks like this is the British invasion over here. These are all still the museum bikes. So you can come up here and see all this stuff anytime you want. Triumph. 1976. Bonneville. There's a Triumph Hurricane. 1973. Look at that. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those. I love the color on this one. '74 Triumph Trident 3-cylinder. Wow, what a beautiful bike. My cousin actually has one of these he bought new, and it's in his garage still. All right, we're gonna get a bite to eat. I'll be back in a second. Okay, everybody, look at all this. This is gonna be the guy, I'm telling you right now, who does my pinstriping on my 75 Sporty. This right here is Brian. Brian is the owner of this fine place.
Since 1979, we've been providing real high-end custom pinstriping, custom paint, airbrush work, and gold leaf work.
Fantastic.
We're here for you when you need us.
Okay. This is more of Brian's work, people. He is a full custom paint shop. Right here is his information. Look at this. I love the flake. I got a couple old 70s Sportsters that I'd like to get some nice flake work done on. Looks like he does very, very nice airbrush work too. Oh, I love the flame. I have what I call my skull bike, and I've been wanting to get that redone with some lifelike flames like that, so I think me and Brian are going to become fast friends. So this is going to a guy in Ohio. He's got to ship it out. Brian, I appreciate it. Thanks for being on the channel. And I'll be talking to you for sure.
I'll be looking forward to it.
Okay. Look at this, people. 4-cylinder Henderson. Wow, what a beautiful bike. All bikes are beautiful. What am I saying? All right. We're getting out of the museum bikes. And we're going to get into the bikes that everybody else brought like me. Wow, look at this. What a beast. Super cool. Four-cylinder motor in it. That is really cool. I have absolutely love custom work like this.
How you doing, sir?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I am good. Hey everybody, I just had this young man walk up and introduce himself. What's your name?
Marcus Kerr.
This is the creator and builder of this amazing machine right here. This is so cool. Why don't you talk a little bit about it? What you got going on here?
So this is basically an 80cc bicycle engine kit. Top speed's about 45. It's got Springer front end from a 41 James. Bicycle tires, wheels. Has a automatic brake or hydraulic brake system off of a
Disc brakes, that's very cool.
off a 2020 Venom Sports bike. I custom welded and fabricated the whole frame together, and just got it done yesterday. And
Really?
yeah,
That's cutting it down to the wire. That's so cool. Dude, absolutely great work. I absolutely love it. Okay, check all that out, people. Get out in your garage and build something cool. That is absolutely sweet. All right. Again, thanks for coming over and introducing yourself. I'm glad you did. All right. Have a good day. It's not all just motorcycles, people. There's a lot of aviation and car stuff, too. As you can see. Look at this. Absolutely incredible. Literally like brand new. Super nice. Like I said, Marcus, you did an amazing job. I can't wait to see what you're doing 20 years from now. Man, all these bikes are absolutely just amazing. I'm going to try and run up and down these aisles, people, give you an idea of the eye candy that's up here. And this is just the motorcycle part of it. There's a whole nother side that's aviation dedicated. Look at these Nortons. Keanu Reeves would eat his heart out to see these and ride these. Wow. Moto Guzzi. I really like that red. Very cool. I love the speedometers in the headlight too. It's like my little Aramaki. This right here, people, is a 75 Husqvarna. I had a 73 8 speed. That's right, you heard me, 8. Thing was crazy. there's everything up here. If I wanted to get everything in for you people to see, it'd be an hour and a half long video. I'm just going to kind of breeze it quick. This one I thought was really cool. Even got a Springer front end on it. But it's like a motocross bike. 68 Greaves. Super cool. These are all trials bikes down through here. It's like a Cowie somebody made into a flat tracker. Very cool. Boltaco. Look at these. Pentons. Back to those trials bikes. Trying to give you a 360 here. I just caught a glimpse of another Husqvarna I'm going to go over and look at because I'm a huge fan of them. These are nice too. These remind me of my old Mako. There's another Husqvarna. This is a 390. Mine was a 360, 1973. Like I said, it was an 8-speed. I love these bikes. They're ridiculous. I had a Husqvarna when I was growing up, and I had a Mako 490. Wow, that's beautiful. Like I said, people, there's something here for everybody that is into early transportation. This is just absolutely a cool place. And when I mean early transportation, I mean on the ground and above. An old Zundat, people, in Germany, 1953. I think some of these are back into the museum bikes, the ones with all these tags in front of them. Maybe not. Nevertheless, they are pretty. ESA. '48 Harley. Another Norton. '38 BMW. There's another Zundat. They gotta be crazy to find parts for. That one's a 52. Says Curtis. They're calling it a board trekker wannabe. Very cool. Look at that front end. So 1964, people. How cool is that? (1971) looks to be a survivor, all original. Okay, here's something for all the motocross people. These are the big bikes. Like what I used to ride. I had a Mako 490 and I had a Husqvarna 360, and I see one down the line here that I think might be almost the same bike I had.
He was kind of subdued when he was there. It's just, yeah, it didn't seem like Burgess.
Alright, and right behind me here, in this cluster of bikes, now I had a Yamaha like this and it was green. Mine was a 175. First bike I ever had was something like this. It was a little Suzuki 100. A little older though. And here's that Husqvarna I was telling you about. This is a 1973 Husqvarna, I have to see what size it is. This is just like the one I had, except mine was red. Mine might have been a 72. This is a 73. Yep, 73. Mine didn't have that kind of headlight, and it didn't have the plastic fenders. Mine were still metal, so it might have been a 72. But it had that same air cleaner and everything set up just like this. Very cool bikes. The Combat Wombat. Another one right here. Check this one out. This is a 750. Harley Davidson XA. .36 Indian Scout. I only have one Indian. The 1975 100cc. Looks like an Enduro. I'm going to have to get that one going, get it up on the channel. Cushman, sold by Sears back in 1953. And here's the Harley Davidson Aramakis. I actually have the bike that this is made out of. It's a 350 Harley. This one's heavily modified. There's a Honda. Both of them made into racers. And here's another Aramaki. Like I said, I have, this is the stock version of it. I can't tell if that's a 250 or 350. Mine's a 350. Let's see where it says on this one. What's this? Nope. 250. Oh, the bottom end is the 69 350. Okay. Here's one I haven't seen or heard of before. It's called the Galera. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. I think it might be an Italian bike because it's sitting next to another Aramaki, which is an Italian bike. I have this exact same year, make, and model, 65cc. I'm doing it on the channel. I got to finish getting the piston back in it and get it fired up. But it's about in the same shape. You guys want to see that build, go on there. There's a playlist for it. It's not complete yet, but you can see where I'm up to and what we've done to it. Nice Benelli. I'm pretty sure this is the Italian section. Cool. This is cool. Triumph with the sidecar. They call it Sideshow. Very cool. BMWs. This one's nice. 1968. Look at that rear end. Kind of a hardtail with a shock. Very cool. Look at this front end. Front end's got a swing arm with shocks. Very neat. This is a BSA with a Springer front end. Absolutely super cool. Around here, we have a Royal Enfield.
So Peter's Norton is in his spot on a triple track. Yeah, I'm sure he put it back together probably. Oh yeah, he said he found something. Something was only one little thing wrong. He complimented whoever that guy had the motor work done. He said this was fun.
That's a Triumph.
It looked like it. He said everything turned spun.
Okay, everybody. This bike is also owned by Conley. Tony Conley, the guy that invited me up here. This bike, you are never going to believe, has 3 original miles on it. This bike has not been restored. It was bought brand new. When the guy got out of the service, he bought this in 1974. And he bought a Corvette. And I guess his mom told him, well, you better park that in the shed, because I don't think she wanted him to get hurt on it. And he parked it in the shed, and that's where it sat till today. It is absolutely brand new. All right. We're going to wrap up the video with that, people. This is Saturday. It's going on again tomorrow. If you can, come on up. You'll have a good time.